and welcome to this week's Keeping in Touch video. I hope that you've all enjoyed the return of the sunshine this week and that you are all well. As many of you probably know, I love reading, and I'm going to start today by talking about a book that someone's told me about recently that's really sparked my interest. You may have heard of Ross Edgley, an extreme athlete. On the 1st of June 2018, he set off into the sea on the south coast of England and began a 1,780-mile journey that would take him 157 days to swim around the whole of the UK. When he finished and walked out of the sea on the 4th of November, he had not set foot on dry land since June and became the first person to ever swim the whole way around the UK and had broken the record for the longest ever continual swim. Now, you may be asking yourselves why I'm talking to you about this athlete, and other than the fact that it's National Sports Week, there are a number of reasons. But they all come down to one word: resilience. And in fact, his recently published book is called The Art of Resilience. Resilience is a word we refer to a lot in school, and indeed it's one of our LORICs that we work towards, and where it's defined as showing commitment, flexibility, ability to work under pressure. A clear message that comes through Ross Edgley's book is the notion that you can achieve anything. Now, he didn't just get up on the 1st of June in 2018 and decide to go for a swim around the UK. It took years and years of training and planning. And even when it came to the actual challenge, there were many obstacles that he could not have fully prepared for, like swimming 30 miles with a jellyfish sting stuck to his face in a storm, sores on his skin that he couldn't heal because he was in the water. But there were also the incredible unforeseen opportunities along the way, where he swam with whales, seals, and even a basking shark. There are many inspirational people that we can look to when we talk about resilience. And another book, which I love and have talked to many of you about before, You Are Awesome, uses lots of examples from throughout history to show that successful people don't achieve their goals without deciding what they want to achieve. They also very rarely achieve their goals without lots of setbacks along the way. In the book, Serena Williams, tennis champion, is quoted as saying, "I really think a champion is defined not by their wins, but by how they can recover when they fall." So why have I chosen to talk about resilience this week? It's simple. Last week, a group of staff had the privilege of meeting with Year 10 students and their families ahead of Year 10 students starting return to school for some face-to-face sessions over the next few weeks. Through these conversations, we found that there were some common themes that not just Year 10, but all of us can probably relate to. This has been a challenging time. But what shone through in the conversations that we had was the resilience that so many of you have shown. This time of working from home has definitely not been easy for most. But so many of you spoke about how you have overcome these challenges and motivated yourselves to continue, remaining focused on the longer goals ahead. I've also been delighted to hear some other examples recently where some of you have endeavoured to achieve goals and have been rewarded or recognised for this. So, returning to where I started, you are all awesome. You are all capable of achieving anything if you put your mind to it. Building upon what Mrs. Sagar spoke about in her video last week, we have to see this period of time as just part of our longer journey towards our goals. As Albert Einstein said, anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. There are 3 weeks of term left. Year 7s, 8s and 9s, we look forward to seeing you for a one-off session with some of your year group over the next 3 weeks. Year 10s, we very much look forward to seeing many of you for some lessons in school from Monday. And Year 11, many of you continue to engage in online sessions with the providers that you are looking to join in September. Whichever year you are in, What you do now continues to build the next steps in your journeys and will make your next steps in September when you return to school or college smoother. And when life throws challenges at us, which it has for all of us in the last few months, think about your long-term goals. Whether it's Ross Edgley swimming around the UK, your favourite author, actor, musician or world-class sports person, all have one thing in common. They were not born able to do whatever they have achieved. They endeavoured for many years to practice their skills. They failed many times, but importantly, they showed resilience and kept going because they believed that they could succeed. Keep going for the next 3 weeks. Ask your teachers for help on Show My Homework if you need it, and believe in your own ability to be awesome, because you all are. We look forward to seeing many of you in the coming weeks. Continue to take care of yourselves and please contact us if you need anything.